Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your favorite MVP here, Mickey Mark. We're coming to you with a new update to the Walt Disney World and Disneyland virtual queuing system used for attractions like Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Remy's Ratatouille attraction, Spider-Man Web Slingers Adventure, and any and all new attractions that Disney elects to use this system for. Let's talk about the new update that just came out for September 2021 for the Walt Disney World application, the My Disney Experience app. So, step number one, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you have the app updated to the most recent version by going either to the Apple App Store or to the Android Google Play Store and make sure that the updated app is installed on your device. That's most important, step number one. And of course, you want to do this either the day before or even a couple days before you arrive for your Walt Disney World vacation or theme park visit. So after you've updated the app, the second thing that you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that you have everyone linked in your My Disney Experience friends and family list. Now, again, this is a step that you're going to want to take several days or even weeks before your trip down to Walt Disney World. Now, if you've visited in the past with people in your travel party, they'll still probably be linked, but you'll always want to check and make sure they are. And if you're having problems getting anybody linked to your account, you can always contact the Disney Travel Help Desk right there at the bottom. All they're going to need is basically your information, email address, as well as the other people in your travel party, their email address associated with their My Disney Experience account, and they can help make sure that everybody is connected together. Again, this step is most important because you want to do this before the day that you try to get your boarding group. So steps 1, 2, and 3, make sure you do before you go. All right, so step 3 is going to be make sure everybody has a valid park pass and a valid admission ticket. So again, you're going to need to do this beforehand, but if you're an annual pass holder, make sure you've got your park pass reservations done. If you're part of a vacation package, you've already got your park tickets, just make sure that you have your park pass for Disney's Hollywood Studios for the day that you're wanting to ride. Now, after you've done all that, you're going to want to set your alarm for about 6:45 in the morning. I usually get up about 6:40, 6:45 just to allow a few minutes to make sure that you're prepared. So if you need to get up a little earlier, 6:30, 6:40, if you need a few extra minutes to get up and out of bed, do what you need to do. But make sure you set your alarm enough time ahead because now there's a little extra step that we need to do. Of course, I've always recommended make sure that you're on the Wi-Fi if you're inside your Disney hotel. Sometimes the cell signal inside the Disney resorts don't work too well just because of the building materials and stuff, so the Disney Wi-Fi is usually the best. If you're trying from anywhere else on property or off property, your results may vary, so of course always go with whatever the best cell signal or Wi-Fi signal connection is. The better the signal, the better the chance. Now, before 7 a.m., this is the new step that we talked about. You're going to open up the My Disney Experience app, and I'm going to show you what that looks like right over here as I pop it up on the screen. You're going to see once the app is open, I'm going to tap on that little menu icon down on the bottom right-hand corner, and for Android users, this may be a little different. I'm using an iPhone in this example. You'll tap on the menu option, and then you're going to go to the virtual queue. Now, from that virtual queue screen, you're going to see where we see the option to join the virtual queue. And then once you pull that up, it's going to bring you to the page that shows you the new steps that we just talked about. It's going to ask you to confirm your party. Now, by confirming your party, we're actually doing this outside of the previous steps where you would hit, the tap, tap, tap. We don't have to do that anymore. Now you can make sure that everybody that's supposed to be in your travel party is going to be in your travel party before you try to apply for a boarding group. That's very important, and here's why. In the past, people said, well, I tried and had my husband try, and my sister, and my brother, and uncle, and that's where a lot of times people got an error message, a little red bar that came across the bottom, and it didn't work for some, and it worked for others. Disney listened, they took care of that problem, so now you know who's going to be in your travel party beforehand, and if there's a problem, as long as you've given yourself enough time beforehand, you can fix it, right? You don't have to worry about going to guest relations or to the guest experience team and having them do it after you stand in line. So this is the step that I thought was the most important and best overall for everybody. So once you've confirmed everybody, you're going to wait until 6:59 and 59 seconds. Now, if you've watched my past videos, this is why I recommend using something like an Apple Watch or the world clock timer in a browser on a secondary phone or another tablet or what have you. just to make sure that you're getting that exact time, right? Because that's what the clock that Disney's using going by is a world clock, or one that's synced to like a cell phone tower. So right at that 59 second, one millisecond before, you're going to tap on that refresh button located at the bottom of the screen after you confirmed your party. Once you do that, you're going to see the screen is going to change and the button will say join virtual queue. You're just simply going to, after you tap refresh, you're going to tap join virtual queue. That's it. That's all you have to do. And as you can see here from the proof of mine, the first try on this video attempt, I got boarding group number 1. So it just goes to show you this new process is really easy. It's really efficient. And I'm hoping that I get another 50,000 plus more views and hundreds of comments from viewers like you that say, thank you, this process worked. So, of course, if you're using it for the Disneyland app in California, the times are a little different. Instead of 7 a.m. and 1 p.m., it is 7 a.m. and 12 p.m. For the East Coast, again, 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. For the second boarding group on both parks, you do have to be inside the park. All members of your travel party have to be scanned in at the turnstiles for it to work. So I hope this new and improved video will help you get on those attractions and onboard the virtual queue system efficiently. Thank you so much for watching, and may the force be with you on getting your Rise boarding group. Have a magical day.